Hi, good afternoon UK and Namaste India. My name is Suresh Day. I work for Kutir restaurant in Chelsea. Today I'm going to make a classic dessert named Eton Mess. Well, it's a very classic dessert in UK, but I will give an Indian version. Sometimes it happens when you have an unexpected guest coming in your place, and you know they have food and they prefer to have some dessert. So normally what we do, we cut some fruits for them, or sometimes we go outside to buy ice creams. So this is the dessert which you can use for emergency, as it got a very good shelf life and it's very easily to make it. So let's start with the ingredient. For that I need meringue. It's a simple meringue. It's a French recipe which I've used 5 egg white with 100 gram of sugar. And the second element for this one, you need to actually mix egg white with sugar, make it stiff till it becomes stiff and thick, and then you put in the piping bag, put in a tray and bake it in the oven nearly 100 degree for nearly 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And so you can see that it's very shiny and very good meringue. And the second element which I'm going to use is Shrikand. Well, you can buy Shrikand from Amul, as they have a very good flavors, but I made this Shrikand by myself. The proportion for my Shrikand is that you take hung yogurt 1 cup, half cup of sugar, any sugar, granulated sugar or icing sugar, and I have used honey in that. Now you might ask me why I'm using honey. Honey is basically to give shine for the Shrikand, and also it cuts down the sourness of the yogurt. And in that I have put some saffron and cardamom. I have used this in case if you want, you can use according to you any home spice or any flavor aroma, as per your preference, like nutmeg or anything. And the third thing, I'll be using some fresh strawberry and some blackberry and raspberry.
It's in the season.
This is the seasonal fruits which I'm using. You can use chopped mango, chiku,
whatever you like.
pineapple, any fruits which you prefer as per your preference. So fourth thing, I need to make a murabba. I'll show you how to make a simple murabba.
थोड़ा तेज बोलो थोड़ा.
It's nothing, just take one cup of strawberry, and then you add same quantity of sugar, but I'll take a little bit less, and just let it simmer. Till the strawberries are cooked and we get a nice murabba. In this you can add some aniseed or cinnamon, any spice which you like it. I just kept it plain because I'm going to put in this one some rose syrup. It's up to you guys if you all want to use a rose syrup, or you can use also gulkand to give an Indian touch. And nice and smooth, let it cook down. I'll simmer it for a while. As you know that I'm using in my dish meringue which has egg content, so some of them they might not have egg, so they might go for vegan option. So we can make a vegan meringue, which is you take a can of chickpea and drain off the chickpea, and the water which is there, the liquid which is there, you put in a bowl, mix it, whip it, add little bit of cream of tartar, which is easily available. Actually, cream of tartar is basically to give volume for the mixture. So if you don't need to, if you don't find cream of tartar, you can use a little bit of salt, mix it, and add gradually some sugar. So you will see a strong and thick peak, and that peak you can pipe it in a tray and put it in the oven, same temperature, nearly 100 degree, for 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and you can get the same texture like this one. Yeah. So basically we have all our elements ready. We just need to assemble all the desserts. So I'm going to take some Shrikhand.
थोड़ा तेज बोलो.
I'm going to take some Shrikhand, and as I said, I'm using some strawberries, some blackberries and raspberry, and the last, it is advisable to use meringue last, because
or substitute for meringue, maybe a crisp or toast.
yeah, you can use also a toast of brioche or waffle in this, a substitute of meringue. And you know, we just need a crunchiness to end up this dessert. So we are just waiting that murabba to be ready.
It's ready now. Ready now.
So this murabba is ready. You can end up adding some dash of lemon juice in this. Yeah. So
Let it cool.
let it cool down. The meaning itself, it says mess. So basically we need to make a mess, but in a good way. So I'm gonna add some of murabba.
Make sure you use cold murabba.
Make sure you use the cold murabba because it gives a very good freshener. And at the end I'll add some meringue in that. Please make sure that you use meringue at the last because we don't want to lose the texture. So
This was substitute for toast, or
you can use any brioche toast if you like in these, or you can use waffle, you know, instead of
waffle,
instead of meringue. You know?
just to give a crunch.
Yeah, we need a crunch on this dessert. So basically, that's the reason we are using this.
Or honeycomb.
Or you can use even honeycomb, you know. So let's plate this dessert. You can plate this dessert in two ways: in a glass or in a plate. Let me do it in the glass first. I'll put some murabba. And some road sugar. And I'll just put a layer of this. You can put some strawberries. You can make one more layer of this. Strawberries. I can put some dry. You can put some dry raspberry on top of that
As a garnish.
as a garnish, or some candy floss, which we say in India budeka bal. You can put that and you can serve it. You can see the layer. It's very easy to make it, and I'll show you to make. I can show you to plate on the do the plating on the plate. Well, the word itself, it says mess, so let's make a mess.
Appreciate it. Great, Kutir, sir. Thank you. Finish. Bye.
Just put a little bit of murabba on top
Make it more colorful and interesting.
to make it a little bit more colorful and interesting. Some dry raspberry, the same budeka ball, if you like, and garnish it with a little bit of beetroot brittle, some flowers,
Edible.
some edible flowers. So that's the two option which you can make dessert. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Do stay safe, and thank you Amul for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much.